Good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening. I decided to start making videos of myself reciting poetry and different texts from different authors, and maybe something from myself at some point. Um, I don't know which day it is today, but it's winter and it's February and it's snowing outside. And I'm in my bedroom. Today we're going to start with a passage from Daniil Kharms from the book Today I Wrote Nothing. And it's the selected writings of Daniil Kharms. And I heard of him recently because my friend Brooke had her birthday recently on December 30th. And she was kind of bummed out about the fact that nobody remembers her birthday. But I remembered. So I wanted to look up different artists and people that I thought she could relate to who were born on the same day. And one of the people was this guy, Daniil Kharms, who was born on that day. And that's how I got to know him. And he's an absurdist writer. A lot of things that he had written are very comical and nonsensical, but they make a lot of sense to me. So that's why I really like him. And this is what I had transcribed on Brooke's birthday card. It's from a collection of his called The Blue Notebook. And it was written on January 7, 1937, a long time ago. 2 days after my birthday, but I wasn't born yet. There lived a redheaded man who had no eyes or ears. He didn't have hair either, so he was called a redhead arbitrarily. He couldn't talk because he had no mouth. He had no nose either. He didn't even have arms or legs. He had no stomach, he had no back, he had no spine, and he had no innards at all. He didn't have anything. So we don't even know who we're talking about. It's better that we don't talk about him at all. And I really like this. It's very funny. Daniil Kharms, he died in 1942 and he was born in 1905 in St. Petersburg. And he grew up amidst the Bolshevik Revolution. As a young man, he became well known, along with other writers, in the Oberyu movement he founded, as an eccentric poet and performer of the early Soviet literary scene. He died of starvation in state custody after being arrested on suspicion of anti-Soviet activities. The publisher of this book is Ardis Publishers. So if you get a chance to get it, I couldn't find it in the library, so I had to buy it, and I would have bought it anyway because it's such a treasure, finding new artists that you can relate to. So if you're interested in this absurd writer, then I would look it up, or even on the internet. That's how I first found it for Brooke. So that's that. So I'm going to upload more videos in the future, I think. Even if it's just me watching them, I think it's important to do this for some reason right now, for me to have these mementos of different stories. Goodbye.